Hello everybody, it's LLL23, haha. And today we are playing Silent Hill. This is my favorite horror series of all time. I'll explain why in a bit, but for now, let's just get started. Hopefully I configured the graphics, what is it called? Plugin, that's what it's called, for this emulator properly, because, I tried to record this earlier, and it was covered in like these white squares around the characters, so hopefully that fixed. And just gonna say right now it's about 2:40 in the morning, so I have to get ready for school in about 3 hours, so this video can't be long. I think the what's that called? The demo is about to start playing for staying too inactive on this screen. We're gonna be playing on normal. Okay. I won't be attempting to voice act this. It's quiet, too quiet. This place is like a ghost town. And as soon as I say that, I just, I'll do it if I feel like it. But yeah, Silent Hill is one of my favorite horror games ever, just because it has something that... Oops. Do I really need to be silent during this cutscene? Just gonna ask right now.
Cheryl? Is that Cheryl?
Hey, look, voice acting.
Where are you going? Hey, wait! Stop!
But yeah, I played Silent Hill 1 through 3, not 1, 2, 3, but technically they're the same thing, because they were available to me. Like I said, I really enjoy Silent Hill games. They have not stuff, like something that a lot of horror games I think don't do as well as Silent Hill. Other horror games I've played mostly rely on jump scares and such. Resident Evil barely scared me. It's not a bad game, I do enjoy Resident Evil, but I just prefer Silent Hill, just because it gives you more of a sense of paranoia, I believe, and that's what a good horror game really needs. If a horror game manages to keep you awake and you worry that something's going to be around the next corner, it did a good job. And I also like the story around it. Each character has their own individual story, but in the town, it's mostly them facing their fears of... Okay, that's side stuff, just trying to remember all my controls. I'm not sure how they're bound. I'm playing on a keyboard, which is really something I really don't want to do, but I lost my PSP charger, so the only time I could ride it, or charge it, is when I'm riding a car. But, what was I saying? The town of Silent Hill, it causes the people in it, well, not all, I think all the people, because of things that happened in Silent Hill 2, everyone saw different things. The town of Silent Hill, it gives people makes people face their own demons, and usually I'm pretty sure, they never actually directly stated that, I'm pretty sure the characters after leaving the town, I'm pretty sure they appreciate coming to it just because of that. And also, I'm a huge coward, so don't expect these videos to be long, and expect me to stall a lot. What's this? I haven't played Silent Hill 1 in years. only had it for the PS1. As far as I know, it was never released to the PC, and my PS1 broke during Typhoon Pong Sonhwa, and that was way back when I was in elementary school, so this is a mostly blind run, since I remember absolutely nothing about the game. Oh, no map, of course. If I missed a map, I'm going to be pretty sad. Silent Hill has fixed camera angles, I believe. You can just barely adjust it. Oh, yeah, select. I'm trying to remember how do I attack, what button do I press to do that, because if I remember correctly you have to get into an attack stance, but I'm not sure if you can attack with your fist in one. It's been such a long time since I played this, I'm kinda excited. And I think we're going to encounter our first enemy soon. Through here, I believe. I hear something. Oh, what's that? This feels very familiar. Oh, I'm thinking of Lost. Was it Lost where, I think there was one scene in Lost where John Locke, he ended up, he saw that in like a hallucination or something, I can't remember. Now this is obviously a body bag. Yeah, but these videos are probably going to be from 10 to 15 minutes long at the most. I can't play these games for too long. I'm a coward. And I really need to figure out my attacking controls. No, that's moving the camera, that's sidestep. That's a sidestep that way. I have no clue what my key buttons are mapped to on this. I just know the general area, so if I get in a fight, well, generally in Silent Hill, if you can, rather than confronting your enemies, you tend to run from them.
What is this? What's going on here?
Run, run, run. I think this... I don't have a map. Let me just slowly walk away from it. I can't remember if this is one of those scenes in a game where you have to die or not. I think it might be. Did I actually have to die, or was that a mistake? Oh, there we go. Reminds me of that. Okay.
Was I dreaming?
How do you feel?
Oh, like I've been run over by a truck. But I'm alright, I guess.
Glad to hear it. You from around here? Why don't you tell me what happened?
Wait a second, I'm just a tourist. I came here for a vacation. I just got here. I don't know what happened. I'd like to find out myself. Have you seen a little girl? Just turned 7 last month, short, black hair. My daughter.
Sorry. The only person I've seen in this town is you.
Where is everybody?
I'd tell you if I knew, believe me. But from what I can tell, something bizarre is going on. That's all I know. What's your name?
Harry. Harry Mason.
Cybil Bennett. I'm a police officer from Brams, the next town over. The phones are all dead, and the radio too. I'm going back to call in some reinforcements. Hold it. Where do you think you're going?
My daughter. I've got to find her.
No way. It's dangerous out there.
In that case, I need to find her now. Cheryl's my little girl. I can't just leave her out there by herself.
Have you got a gun?
No.
Take this, and hope you don't have to use it. Now listen to me. Before you pull the trigger, know who you're shooting. And don't do it unless you have to. And don't go blasting me by mistake. Got it?
Yeah, thanks.
You do best to stay nearby. I'll be back with help as quick as I can.
Wow. I apologize for all the frames dropped there. The amount of frames dropped in that cutscene was completely outrageous. And let's grab these. So, I think this is where we're going to end the first video after I finish collecting all these things. I don't understand why they ask you if you want to take the map. It's not like you're going to say no, and I think I saw an enemy outside. And there's a plane passing. Getting frame rate issues, so that's even more reason to stop the video here. So, I'm going to get those resolved before the next video. That can be sure. I'm trying to run these on the best graphics settings available because I thought this PC might be able to handle it. It is a PS1 game after all, but I guess it can't handle this recording software and recording software at the same time. So we'll just leave it off here, and we're going to move on to the next part of the game. That radio will become important. That's all I'm going to say for those of you who don't know. We'll move on to the next part next time, because not tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to have some Abobo. So, this is the real Hundreds of Video series, by the way, not the Pokemon. We're going to do that, a Let's Play of that in the future, but this outro has dragged on long enough, so I hope you guys all enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.